I play the game with no timeouts. You ride my wave, you're getting wiped out. Big mistakes get wiped out. I spot you like a lighthouse. Watch your moves like a night owl. On a full moon, wolves gon' howl. Can't bounce back, no rebounds. I show up like me how. Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Tip Off. I am your host, Iceman the Eskimo. Y'all know I'm here to talk about not Brooklyn this time, but maybe a little bit. Long Island. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a video. I ain't going live and do a video today. You know what I'm saying? But we just traded one of our power forwards / centers for these two guys right now. Malachi Smith and Yuri Collins. Malachi Smith is on the right with the hustle, and Yuri is with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Like we just got two. I was about to say drafted. We just traded for two more guards in the G League, so you can expect these two to be on Long Island along with whoever else we send to Long Island, whether it be Saraf or Drake Powell. Anybody is going down there, like, bro, and guards. One of them is 6'4". I think the other one is 6 foot. Can't tell you right now. I'll tell you in a second. But Malachi Smith, bro, he played for Dayton. He averaged 11 points, 38% from three, 45% from the field. You know what I mean? And he averaged 5 assists and 3 rebounds. He averaged 5 assists and 3 rebounds. So in college he did great. As you can see, he was with Memphis in the G League, and he could play a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Small guards. I know we just drafted big guards. And now we got two smaller guards, shorter guards, 6'4", and 6 foot. Right? As you can see in the background, for Yuri, averaged 15. He averaged 15 assists. You know what I'm saying? In the G, it was the highest assist average in the G since for a while. Let me see if I can take this banner down real quick. In 15 years. He had the highest assist average in 15 years. Bro, the dude can drop down, and that's in the G. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to Yuri stats real quick. So Yuri didn't score that much in the G, right? He averaged 10.8 assists in the G. Since that was the highest highest in the G League since 2009-2010 season. You know what I mean? He played 48 games. He averaged 22 minutes a game. He averaged 6 points a game, 2.4 rebounds, 5 assists, almost 1 steal a game. But he shot 46% from the field and 40% from three, and he shot 71% from the free throw line. So both of these guys are new. Both of these guys just acquired. You know what I'm saying? So if you like Long Island Nets, bruh, there might be some new guys for you to check out along with any of the rookies that we drafted. You know what I mean? So you got two small guards. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe Ben Saraf is going down there and Drake Powell might be going down there as well. I did post a video of Drake Powell working out, and I found out it was a new video. It was from this year, from the trainer he was working out with. So Drake Powell was working out. It doesn't say nothing if he's still injured. You haven't seen any videos, so we gotta wait. Brooklyn Nets, can we get some? Yo, I know the guys are all training right now, individual trainers, but can we get some footage? Can we get some footage of Drake Powell working out, training, shooting jumpers? You know what I'm saying? With the other guys, we need more clips of these guys. We don't get enough footage of the guys on our teams. You know what I'm saying? And and make sure when it clips, that y'all share this so the Brooklyn Nets could put out more footage of these guys hooping. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you gotta search for content. You gotta search for a clip. You gotta search for workouts and training. You know what I'm saying? With these guys training, who they training with. You gotta search, bro. It's work. The Brooklyn Nets should be easy for the Brooklyn Nets to put out some content. You know what I mean? And a lot of it. I know it takes time. You know what I mean? But the fans want to see more content. I'm doing content for the G League. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing content for the G League. But the Brooklyn Nets Brooklyn Nets fans want to see more content. You know what I mean? And like I said, I think Danny might go to the G. I'm not sure. Like I said on the live, we got a roster crunch right now. It's a lot of guys, and they was talking about Fambo actually being the one to get a two-way during the training camp. So during the training camp, Fambo might be the last one on a two-way, and you know the two-way guys always be down in the G for the most part. You know what I mean? They get called up, they get put back down to the G, called up. Y'all know the routine. You know what I'm saying? So Etienne's still on the two-way. I forget the new guy's name that's on the two-way. And Fambo might be on the two-way. You know what I mean? I did a video about that. I spoke his name on the last live. So if y'all don't remember either, it's on one of my last lives, maybe 2 lives ago. You know what I mean? So check it out. But yeah, these are the new guys, bro. So there's gonna be 5 guys on the two-way. And then Long Island has its guys. The roster's not out yet for Long Island. I think it says October, toward the end of October or something. Or sometime in October you get the G League roster. But just know at least 5 guys will be going down to the G League from the Brooklyn Nets. And 3 of them is on the two-ways. You know what I mean? 3 of them is on the two-ways. And 2 of them, possibly 3, is on our roster right now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all heard the news. The other guys could be cut. My guy Tyrese Martin. You know what I'm saying? Danny. Tyrese Martin, Drew Timmy, and Keon Johnson, bro. Keon Johnson. You know what I mean? So y'all know the guys that could be cut. It's still gonna be a roster crunch because there's still other guys there. And I heard they waiting to sign Ricky Council. I don't know how they're gonna fit all these guys on this roster, bro. You know what I mean? I really don't know how they're gonna fit all these guys on this roster. Because that's what was said, that Ricky Council was supposed to get he was offered a contract. I think he was on a 10-day or something like that, but he's supposed to get offered a contract. So they must be planning to cut them guys, bro. You know what I mean? The guys that I just mentioned, they might cut those guys. I'm not sure. I ain't got no news on that right now, but you know what I'm saying? Training camp is only 2 weeks away, bro. Only 2 weeks away. So at least training camp is coming up. At least we'll figure out what the roster will look like somewhat. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's all I got for y'all today. That was the only really news I got. So y'all know my motto. Y'all don't have to like. Y'all don't have to subscribe because I don't know anything. You heard? And I'm out.